Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and the voice behind your popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. I've got a delicious one for you. This is a pie maker, chicken and mushroom pie using leftovers.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
So the backstory is I was making a Greggs inspired chicken bake for the air fryer, and I had some of the filling left over, so I thought it'd be brilliant for the pie maker. So let me give you a recap first on making this filling, and then let's transform it into a little pie maker pie. So if you can just make some space for them. Then what you can do here is that you can just half your mushrooms or quarter them if you prefer, depending on how big or small they are. And I always do this after we've done a bunch of videos as well, because I end up buying, say for example, a load of mushrooms or leeks for recipes, and then I change my mind or we don't end up using them all. So it's so nice towards the end of doing some videos to actually make use out of them. So sometimes you'll be watching a video and that video is actually me going through the ingredients and seeing what's left and making something yummy with it. I've just never really called it that before. So this is all our mushrooms now left over that we've got in the fridge. Grab yourself a little bit of butter. Excuse my noisy cat, she never shuts up. She's after my chicken. And then season with salt, season with a little bit of pepper, add in some parsley as well, and then that is ready to go in the air fryer. So let's get the air fryer on, shall we? 5 minutes at 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, it's brilliant for your mushrooms. And then just push it down to fit. Bowl at the ready, and then this is the mushroom sauce that we're using. So a good way for me to use up all this as well. Some fresh parsley, some grated cheese, and some creme fraiche, of course. I'm just trying to make that last so it can do my other pastries. And then once you've given this a stir, all you're waiting for is your mushrooms that are already in the air fryer. So that's all mixed ready. So we'll be back when the air fryer beeps. And we've beeped. So should we check on those mushrooms? Oh, and that's what the mushrooms are like. Don't they look fabulous? No, dropped a prop plate. And then use a tea towel to be able to grab them with. Then you can put your air fryer back in. Oh, and look at those gorgeous mushrooms. And all that lovely butter as well. So it's not that hot now, so I can handle it with my hands. And then just give it a good mix. So then give your mushrooms a good mix, and then you have a brilliant pasty filling, bake filling. You can use this for so many different things. So this will make a few rounds here, but obviously we're just going to show you how to make one. So I've just been messing about, and I've discovered that this really big cookie cutter I've got, or biscuit cutter, depending on what you call it, is the perfect size from a pie maker, if you look. So I thought, these are some I've already made, that I could use up my chicken and mushroom pie filling, because I've currently got the air fryer on at the moment, doing a Greggs inspired chicken bake. So I thought, well, why not get the pie maker out as well, because I know you all love it when I get the pie maker out. The comments I get for the pie maker are brilliant. Like, I love it when you say to me, oh, you've actually inspired me to actually use my pie maker. So this is brilliant, because this is the filling we've already shown you, and this is brilliant for your pie maker. So if you find yourself where you've just got a very small amount of leftovers, get that pie maker out, because it's the brilliant size for just a small amount of leftovers. I mean, look at those. Don't they look fabulous? So these are going to be for Dom and the kids, because I don't consider myself fussy, but the one vegetable I cannot stand is mushrooms. But I love chicken and leek pie, so I'm going to do a separate one for chicken and leek. So when you've done that, bearing in mind that size is perfect fit for on top, you can do the same for doing the top. So now, this is where it gets interesting. What I recommend you do now is grab your egg wash and then brush one side of your egg wash and then pop it over your pie like that, and then you've got your top. And then do the same again with your other one, and then pop it down on top and make sure you press it down, and there you've made 2 chicken and mushroom pies whilst your air fryer's running, if air frying's your thing, of course, ready to get in your pie maker. And then the beauty of the pie maker is it's just a 10-minute cook time. I find this works across so many different pie makers. So now you just want to pop the lid down, turn it on, and then we come back in 10 minutes.
Whilst we're cooking, let me introduce you to Kitchen Gadgets Club. We recommend joining it because it's brilliant for kitchen gadget recipes with step-by-step photos. It's got lots of easy recipes. You can join for as little as £1 a week. It has a library of over 1,000 plus kitchen gadget recipes, and we add 4 new exclusive recipes every single week. Here are just a few of the recipes. Each recipe has both metric and imperial, step-by-step photographs, plenty of useful kitchen gadget advice from experts. Just take a look at some of the photographs. And of course, you can join by heading to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/join. And now, shall we get back to the food?
So, we've done 10 minutes on the pie maker. So what I recommend you do now is you start by turning off your pie maker. And then lift it up. Oh, look at that. 2 chicken pies. Isn't that brilliant? So then you want something that you can transfer them onto. And you may be wondering, what's the easiest thing to get a pie maker out of a pie out of a pie maker? I have to say a dessert spoon. Because then what you do, you get underneath it like that. Look at that, doesn't that look brilliant? Same for the other one. Underneath it again and onto the board. And that's just how simple it is to do a pie in your pie maker and to get it out. So then, let's cut into them, shall we? Oh, look at that filling, isn't it amazing? At that. Oh yes, chicken and mushroom pie, yummy. So how do you fancy that chicken and mushroom pie in your pie maker? Well, I'll have to go and get it clean and put on some more pies. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.